YouTube? It's your boy Big Shit. We back in the building. I took I guess I would say I took like a 1 to 2 week break on content, and it wasn't on purpose. I just was not feeling well. I was sick and overworking, but I rearranged my life and I'm prioritizing making content for you guys. I usually get off of work and go to the gym, but now we switching it up. I'm waking up early, I'm going to the gym, I'm getting off of work. So when I get off of work, only thing I have to focus on is making content. So we're gonna try to hit y'all with as many videos as possible for this month. We're gonna go March Madness. I know it's halfway through March, but I don't give a lickety splickety. All right. With that being said, we're gonna start something new, and I'm starting all my videos off with a empowering quote, a quote from somebody relevant throughout history, and we're gonna end it with the Bible verse. And I'm gonna keep that theme going in all my videos. So for this video, our quote is chance favors the prepared mind. And the reason why I bring that up is because we're going over perfect order. All right, we're going over perfect order. We're going over Pokemon. We're going over ripping packs. All right, and we want to study and know what's gonna be in these packs before it comes out, so we can go over and review it. This pack comes out March 27th. All right. So let's check this guy out. Who is Louis Pasteur? We're just gonna spend a minute. Who is the guy? Who's the man behind the quote? All right. So he's a chemist, pharmacist, and microbiologist, and some of his uh things that gave him his claim to fame were he created vaccines for rabies and anthrax. All right. He is one of the founders of modern bacteriology and has been honored as the father of bacteriology and the father of microbiology. Just a little rundown on the man behind the quote. But with that being said, let's get into perfect order. What's going on here? What do we have here? You can see we got the Mega Zygrade, we got the Mega Clefable, um, we got the Mega Starmie. Apologize for my camera quality too. I'm using my laptop camera. The camera I usually use right here is charging my GoPro and it's giving me problems. But I said, you know what? This content has to come out regardless. So we're gonna make it happen for y'all. Alright, so and we got the Mega Starmie. Alright. So these are the main popular cars that they're promoting and pushing. Alright. Mega Zygrade seems to be the most, valued or chased card within the set. It's a fan favorite in terms of the game and the actual series. But these are the boosters that they are pushing and promoting right now. I'm sure they'll come out with more to go along with this set, but right now we got the Pokemon Center. Um, Elite Trainer box. We got the regular Elite Trainer box. I was fortunate enough to get one off of Target. Maybe I'll open one for you guys on camera. We'll see. And they have the booster bundle. I was also fortunate enough to get these on Target. Um, if you guys don't have a Target account, make sure you get a Target account. And there are plenty of Discords where you can be notified when drops are coming out. And if you want to know and you want the Discord information, just leave a comment below and I'll be glad to help you guys out. They got the booster display and they got the battle box. This booster display I think is like 170 or something like that, 178. And these are around 60 from Target. And I think this was 30 something. So, just to give you a curious about the prices. But I want to get into what's actually in these packs and what they have and, what I'm going for. And maybe you guys can, comment what you guys are going for. But it's definitely better to be prepared so you know what cards you're looking for. Like once you hit the cards that you're looking for in the set, maybe you don't want to open any more packs. Even if you come across an ETB, maybe you just want to sit on it and, trade it for a different ETB. There's a lot of different strategies you can use. All right. So these are all the different cards they have in here. And I don't really like this layout. I'm not against this layout. This is more so, from the battling aspect. And I'm not really a battler. Um, in the traditional sense, I do battle on online. But it's not the same. I do plan on getting into battling, in the near future. But I'm more so a collector, so I'm speaking from a collector standpoint, um, and the art standpoint. So I like this Starmie for sure. I'm just scrolling real quick to see like what sticks out to me. Um, but we're gonna get into the rare cards, for sure. And also there are some price listings already for these cards, which is very interesting. This Gengar, I've been seeing a lot of people go crazy over this Gengar right here. Gengar's a fan favorite. Oh wow, this Mega Skarmory looks awesome. I'm not gonna lie. Um, Meowth is a big card in this set for sure. Huh. And I'm on PokeBeach.com. If you guys are wondering, I'm always a fan of female trainers. That's a thing. That's just something I like to collect. We got here. I don't know if that's a boy or a girl. I think that's a girl. Kind of drippy. Shout out to Naveen. I don't know what is her name. Rosa. All right, so these are the secret rares. These are the hyped up cards. All right, so we got what is this Pokemon? Spupa, just chilling on the bench. This card's actually pretty cool. But I would definitely put it on the bottom tier. Let's just go through them all real quick. All right, we got some really cool looking cards. As you can see, Rosa looks amazing with the Pikachu ice cream. Love that card. Oh, they got some big backs. Jacqueline loves to eat. We got the gold Mega Zygrade. Fire. Somebody must have got these packs and opened them early. Shout out to whoever pulled that card. This Mega Zygrade looks amazing. I actually screenshotted some of the price predictions. This Mega Zygrade card we're looking at right now is ungraded, is valued at $1,500. So if you are able to pull this card, congratulations. All right, this is a huge chase card. What else we got here? Um, this card right here is valued at 500. So if you pull that, you also did an amazing job. Um, Pokepad. This Pokepad right here is going for $50. I know this is like early, but these are the prices people are paying on eBay right now. Meowth is going for around 20 something dollars, $25. But I think Meowth's gonna go shoot up. Meowth's a fan favorite. This is definitely a card to hold on to for sure. Um, and in terms of collecting, how I like to collect, I just collect cards I like. And especially if it was a fan favorite for me as a kid growing up on the show, then I'm definitely gonna collect it. This Skarmory looks awesome. I love, I just love the way this Skarmory looks. So shout out to the Skarmory, and then Yveltal. Yveltal is a classic fan favorite. I don't know if this card's gonna go crazy, but it looks awesome. Same with the energy. I love a nice energy card. What else we got here? Um, I'm seeing Clefable. Clefable's doing really well on the list of cards. Same with this Drapion. It must be good in battle. I'm not really sure. When I looked at the price checker on eBay, Drapion was going for $30. Um, the Clefable is going for $115. So, and that's both variants. Um, this Starmie right here is going for 90. I like this Starmie, but I'm not gonna lie, this card is fire. I like this card. This artwork's amazing. I honestly am excited to rip this pack open. This cart right here alone, this Clefairy's going for 50. These cars right are sought after, and it just came out. Talonflame's not bad, but I would trade this card. If I got this, it would be up for trade. But if I pull something, Esper, my boy, chilling. If I pull something like the Skarmory, the Zygrade, one of these female trainers, or the Meowth, I definitely would be holding on to him. This Starmie looks awesome. I probably would keep this card too. This card just looks amazing. Like a really well put together card. I love the art style. Really cool energy. I'm digging it. But Clefable, if I pull the Clefable, that's up for trade. I'm just not a Clefable fan. Never been. It's a cute card. It's just not my style. I like this Meowth though. This is pretty awesome right here. I forgot what this card is called. Oh yeah, Dual Blade. Then we got Decidueye, Probopass. The Dene is cute, but I don't really care about the Dene like that. Auroras, I don't really care for this card either. I'm sure some of these cards are great in battle. Um, but I'm really just gonna go after the trainers. Uh Zygrade, Yveltal, Meowth. Definitely if I get this Starmie card, I'm keeping it. I wonder why this Pokepad is $50. I'm curious. Um, but yeah, that's what's going on, guys. So if you get a chance to go on Target, I'm sure going to be your best bet if you want to get one of these at a good value, which is MSRP. If you want to get one of these products right here, I would be on Target in the different Discords. I'm sure if you're watching this video, you very well may be. I'm sure your local card shop will have them, but they're gonna definitely tax. You know, these probably will go for 100 plus at the different card shops, and I bought one for $60. And I just want you guys to get the best bang for your buck. So with that being said, I'm just gonna end it with a Bible verse. All right, and we're gonna go to Proverbs, and it says, "Commit to the Lord whatever you do, and He will establish your plans." All right, and how does that tie into this? It ties into it because this is perfect order. Everything, is in alignment and perfect order, and through your belief in God, you know, I guess we could call this gambling, but I'm gonna call it more of a hobby, right? I'm gonna call it more of a hobby. It depends on what type of collector you are. But, through your commitment, in your hobby and looking and searching, you should be able to get a better deal and not have to pay these hiked up prices that they sell at the card shows or at the different card shops. So with that being said, it's your boy Big Shill. We back in the building. I'm gonna be hitting y'all with this content, man. I appreciate y'all. God bless, man.